Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori Brame. I talk about lupus, invisible illness, and depression on this channel. I am really excited to talk to you guys today about mantras for health. And I've done a video like this in the past where I was just talking about like common phrases and stuff like that that have really helped me over the years. But I wanted to talk to you guys specifically today about mantras. What is a mantra? It is something you say over and over to yourself until it becomes a part of your self-talk or just like a part of your vibration in your existence. Mantras are used in yogic philosophy. The idea of the concept is that the more you say something in Sanskrit, that's usually what they use, the more you say something, the more you match that vibration and the more it becomes a part of you. So you can say something in Sanskrit that is just like very empowering and something that is very powerful, and the universe will bring that into your life. Of course, Sanskrit is not English, and so a lot of times we've kind of adopted that philosophy from yoga and we have taken it into something that we can say to ourselves over and over until it becomes embedded in our psyche and we believe it. So common mantras are things like I am brave, I am beautiful, I am wise, just different things like that that you can say over and over again. One issue that a lot of people have with mantras is they don't really believe what they're saying. And so they say it for a while, but it's like they don't really connect with it and it just doesn't really work for them. We are always putting out energy, and the energy that we put out, we get back in one form or another. So every single little thought that you have has an energetic frequency to it, and when you send it out, just a little thought, anything that crosses your mind, when you send it out, that is what the universe returns back to you. So they actually did this study where certain people believe themselves to be lucky naturally and other people believe themselves to be naturally unlucky. And so what they did was they told the participants to walk down the road, go grab a cup of coffee, and then walk back. That was their whole job. That was all they had to do. But what they did was they had a Confederate put a $20 bill on the sidewalk. So when they walked past it, they could either see it and pick it up, or they could just leave it and keep walking. A very high percentage of the people who considered themselves to be lucky before the study found the $20 bill, and all but one of the people who considered themselves to be unlucky missed the dollar bill. They just walked right past it, didn't even look at it. So that implies like the luckier you feel you are, the more you notice those things in the universe around you. So of course, what I want to talk about on here is that related to health. Something that it's very easy to do when you're in pain all the time, and I know this from personal experience, is to focus on that. But the more you focus on your pain, the more pain you have. So even when you think you're not thinking about anything, there's always a constant flow of thoughts, a constant rumination that is going on. And so every time you catch yourself thinking about something that, number one, you've thought about before, so why would you think about it again? Like something that isn't serving you, like dreading something coming up or something like that. The more you catch yourself thinking those things, you can replace it with a mantra. It's something you say over and over again. You do have to connect with it. So if you say something, say you're bedridden and you're like, I am a ballerina, and you say that over and over again, no part of you believes that. So that is going to be a trash mantra because it's just not going to work. One thing that you can say, especially if you're like starting a new medication or you're doing a therapy that really sucks, but you know it's going to be the best thing, is I am always getting better. That is one that I definitely had during my darkest time. And it was like every single day I woke up and believed that I was getting better. Of course, I was dying, but it was like that belief really got me through that time. Another one you can say under those circumstances is I am doing the best thing for my body. If that is something you are having a hard time with, where you're very conflicted, like do I go the all natural route? Do I change my diet? I'm not really sure if this medication is good in the long run. Anything like that, if you're conflicted about it at all, just change it a little bit to maybe I listen to my body, I pay attention to my body. Something like that, where it's like you are integrating your psyche with your body again, and that's only going to help you in your healing journey. A lot of times when we have chronic pain or we have issues with our body, whether it be injury or some kind of illness, we have this hate of ourselves. And it's not necessarily hate of the person you are living inside your body, but it is hate of the body. Why can't my body work? Why is everything so hard for me? I can't believe this is happening to me. I wish I was younger. I wish, and the list goes on. So if you can swing it, think about something you like about your body and say, I am grateful for, and then fill in the blank, whatever that is. I am grateful for my eyesight. That was something when I was bedridden that I would think about a lot. Just how I have hawk eyes, y'all. Like, I can see amazing things. I've never needed glasses. I appreciate the hell out of my eyesight because, my body has been like, over the years, but my eyesight, good. It's good. Even if it's something like that, where it's like, oh, I fucking hate my knee. Like, it's just killing me today. It's, just X, Y, and Z, whatever that looks like to you. If you can find something about yourself that you appreciate, and whenever you think about, oh man, I'm dreading that doctor's appointment I have tomorrow, they're gonna, do whatever test that I really hate. When you find yourself thinking about that, just stop and think, I am grateful for my eyesight. I am grateful for my eyesight. I am grateful for my eyesight. And just replace those thoughts with it. And that stops the negative stream of energy that you're putting out into the universe. If you can't find anything good about your body, think about the love you have of others. Maybe you have a partner that is by your side no matter what. Maybe it's your family that is just trying so desperately to do anything to help you. They're all thumbs. They've never been in this situation before, but they are so eager to help you that they break all the eggshells and step on all the toes. If you can see that for what it is and not have the ego hit of whatever they're saying wrong or doing wrong or anything like that, and just have the mantra of, my family loves me. I am loved more deeply than I ever thought I could be. Just anything like that where you are appreciating the positive out of the situation. Ones that I think always apply to everybody with an invisible illness or a chronic illness are, I am strong and I am courageous. Those, y'all, if you do not understand the amount of strength and courage it takes to live with a chronic illness, then you don't get it. And oftentimes the people who have the chronic illness are the last people to acknowledge that. Everyone else can see it. Everybody else can see your courage, going back to doctor's appointments, trying new medications, switching up your diet, trying different lifestyle changes, trying meditation, watching a fucking YouTube video. Anything like that, people can see. They're like, wow, you never give up. You are so strong. And you're thinking, I'm just trying to make it here. But if you can look in the mirror and see how much strength and courage you are just exuding every day by existing, by trying, by looking things up, anything like that, you are amazing. You are literally amazing. And I wish everybody could see that in themselves. God does not give big stories to small people. That is something I truly believe in my core. And once I started to believe that, once my eyes were open to that, everything about me started to change. Every challenge that came up, every hurdle I had to jump over, every time my life felt like it was going to end, through my divorce, through my house fire, through my diagnosis, anything like that, I would think about it. God does not give big stories to small people. And so if you can look at your diagnosis, at your struggle, at whatever mental health issue you're going through, anything like that, and think about how the universe or God or pure luck, whatever you believe in, chose you for that because you could handle it. If you can see how strong you are, if you can see how much dignity you have through every single day, just being you, you would get it. So I hope that's encouraging. That's honestly my favorite phrase that I tell so many people who are telling me about sexual assault, who are telling me about how their parents cut them off for one reason or another. Any type of pain, that is always what pops into my head and always what I think of when people are telling me their stories. God does not give small stories to big people. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and you guys are awesome. You guys are rock stars. Like, don't forget